Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel and my Trippin' or Not Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. So, Divine Feminine, I'm here to do the What the Fuck Is Up With You reading for the next 7 days. I do cuss in my readings and get no fucks about it, so if you do, please get the fuck on. I do start all of my cards upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I did pre-shuffle, but I did not lay any cards down just yet. We're going to do it together. I will explain why in a minute, okay? Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with your sign nor situation, nor do I give a fuck. Info for private readings will be below the video. Please take the time to check out our community board. It's like the farmer's market for all the nuns and high priests where they have their businesses, purposes, gifts, etc., posted. If you'd like to submit your business for the bulletin board, please check the info in the description box below the video. If you find that the convent is not for you, please look for the nearest exit. Mark, get the fuck on. Watch your head on the way out. Hit the alley. You'll be back in Turland. Thank you to everyone for all the bookings, donations, likes, subscribes, comments, and shares. Love it. All right, so Divine Feminine, Divine Masculines that are listening. This is the last time I'm using this format. Basically, the energy format, the be aware, and the outcome. We'll still do the 7 days, but they're changing up the format. I still don't even know what they're doing, but they just switching shit up. If you notice, I've been like using different cards in the beginning. Sometimes I don't know what's going on. And then they were talking about, should you choose to accept this mission and all this other, I don't even know, G, still, okay? So I just know that this August 2021, this will be the last time we use this particular format for the last 7 days, which will basically be energy, how you feel about yourself, be aware, outcome, right? Remember we used to do how Divine Masculine feels, how you feel about him, and we scratched that shit. So they always, you know what I'm saying, scratching shit like next type shit. So I'm interested to see what they gonna do. I still really don't know. So don't be mad if I just end up freestyling like, y'all, I still ain't clear on what they said. I just know they're telling me not to do this anymore and not to offend anybody, but they said I done gave way too many jewels already is what they said. So I have a feeling they about to scale me back and shit. It's to shine the light on some other people who claim to know him as well. They're pulling me back. So I guess we could have others or let others take the stage. You know, I don't know, shit. That's just what I had heard. You know, I ain't trying to step on nobody's toes or nothing, you know, so I just obey. I'm still gonna be doing readings like I always do, same time, same bad channel, all that shit. But I don't know what point they're trying to prove, but they are kind of pulling me back for some reason. So maybe it's time for people to put their money where their motherfucking mouth is. And when the nun ain't, you know what I'm saying, spewing all this shit, see what the fuck they do, how the fuck they really get down on some real shit. So I'm with it. Fuck it, you know? Give a bitch a break, you know? Anyway, let's get started, Divine Feminine. But don't even trip, Crip. You know we coming back even better and stronger than before. So it's almost like they can have that shit. You know what I mean? I feel like they put me on some whole other shit, so I don't even know. Anyway, Divine Feminine. So that's why we just gonna freestyle this one basically, because I'm like, well shit, we're going streaking in the quad. Like, let's just fucking do it then if we gonna do it, right? Go out with a bizzle, right? Anyway. All right, Divine Feminine, how you feeling about yourself and the energy you gonna be in? All right, yeah, this type shit for the next 7 days. You got fire and desire, passion. Yeah, I feel like you feel good, Divine Feminine, with your sexy ass. Oh my God, I just made a mess of collards. And not like a mess of them, but like, you know, that's the amount. A mess of collards. That's crazy. So some of y'all eating kale, making collard greens, cabbage, just on the greens heavy, Divine Feminine, in the next 7 days. Some of y'all smell like garlic and ginger like a motherfucker. You stink. But I mean, ain't nothing you can do about it. But I'm just telling you, if they get close, bitch, this is, yeah. So I don't know how you feel about that, but if you're trying to meet people or, I don't know, lay off the garlic, the wasabis, the gingers, the tandooris, the curries, you know all that shit that come out your pores and shit, if you eat those type of cuisines and shit. But I do see good eating out here, Divine Feminine, in the next 7 days. I see you looking very good, as usual. Somebody's gonna have I'm picking up on poor air quality, Divine Feminine. I've been picking that up for a while. So in the next 7 days, make sure your mascara waterproof, Booski. Her shit running all, I don't know. For those, somebody makeup gonna be all fucked up. I don't even feel like it's from crying. I feel like it's from like, yes, look, this is my allergies card. Yes, it's something about poor air quality, Divine Feminine. in the next 7 days. If it's not poor air quality, like where you are, where you live, it's just like people not thinking, you know what I mean? Like air is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. We're not calling out signs, but that is the intellectual sign. That is the sign of thought. So if there's poor air quality, I'd have to assume that there's just some tardation around. That's all. So I don't know. Maybe it pisses you off, passion. Like I just don't like when people don't read, you know, that type shit. I feel you. That part I do get. Give me another one for Divine Feminine. Something about Rosarito. Shout out to Rosarito. If anybody lives in Rosarito, I don't know. They just said Rosarito. Or that's somebody's name, or I don't know. I think that's a place. I don't think there's a Rosarito. There may be a Rosarita, right? But not a Rosarito. Okay? Give me another one. As far as the names go. Flute. Express yourself. Yeah. Divine Feminine in the next 7 days. Here go the sus card at the bottom of the deck. So the energy and how you feeling about yourself. You may... This is you with somebody else, but we asking about you. This is you expressing yourself very passionately, basically. So there's some type of something you're standing up for, is what it feels like. Or you have an outburst, Divine Feminine, or someone could possibly have an outburst around you. Because the flute is kind of soothing, you know, right? When you blow that shit and then it just turned to fire. So I feel like you may try to approach a situation, or this could just represent you and this is someone else. But I feel like something may go 0 to 100 real motherfucking quick, Divine Feminine, and not like in a violent way. But I just see things turning. It's almost like they said thinking on a dime. Thinking on a dime. I don't know. That's what they said. Thinking on a dime. So it could be an opportunity that just presents itself. Like, if I don't go after this shit right now, I ain't never gonna get it. It could be applying for a house, a job, approaching someone for a relationship. I don't know what it is, but it's something like that. I feel like this is kind of like timid energy. Like, oh, well, if you guys are hiring and all that, it's almost like, nah, if you're not hiring, can I still put in my application and will you consider me? Right? It's almost that type of energy. It kind of feels like a speaking up, but like for something that you want, G, in the next 7 days. I feel like you have to speak up about something. I'm sorry if you hear my dog snoring. He do that shit every time, G. Rattle. Yeah. If something gets under your skin, it could be good or not so good, meaning that something you just can't stand no more of whatever this is, and you just kind of tried to keep the peace as long as you can, and that's it. It could be something kind of annoying. It's giving me a couple of because they're like showing me somebody that chew all fucked up, you know what I mean? And after a while you're like, man, I tried to ignore that shit, right? Flute, right? I tried to turn up the flute sounds and shit so I could not hear him chewing or her. I can't take it no more, G. Fire! Like, I have to say something. Or it could, like I said, be like some type of opportunity that presents itself, and you're watching other people go for something, or if you're watching other people succeed, and it's like, you know that this type of energy is what's going to get it. This one, not so much. You know, it's not that you're not expressing yourself. It's just maybe how passionate you are. I'm also picking up on people. They told me to tell whoever the fuck this is. I don't know what job you do. But if you don't feel like doing that shit, don't do that shit. You know what I mean? It's almost like don't waste your time and don't waste other people's time. You know how you could tell when a motherfucker unhappy at their job and shit? Like, I mean, nobody really likes to work. But like when you get that cashier that just beep, you know what I mean? Beep, like they don't give you eye contact, like nothing. Like, damn, this motherfucker really hate this damn job. Quit that shit. Why we all gotta suffer and shit because you don't want to do this shit no motherfucking more? You know what I'm saying? Or get off the fucking floor or whatever. I don't know who this was for. But somebody got a piss poor ass attitude, they said, when it comes to a job you dislike doing. If that it's not, they're almost like, why does everyone else have to suffer because you dislike doing this job? Now, I feel like they're telling me this on a spiritual level, because me, I'll be like, fuck them people. You know how the nun get down. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about these frappuccino sucking ass, but beep, right? That type shit. But they're making me feel like Is this how you're going to treat people when you get some real power and you don't want to run the kingdom one day? You just going to treat them like they ain't shit either? I feel like some people out here are being tested, especially if you consider yourself a mentor, a teacher, some type of spiritualist, a doctor, something where you are service to people and you act like you don't want to do that shit. Like, and this is like what you know you're supposed to be doing, or at least you thought, I don't know. Step the fuck down, G. Let somebody else do that shit. Real shit. That's kind of what this is too. People lose their passion for shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? They used to be like this, all fiery and shit, and now they just blow on the flute and shit. Some of y'all gonna get rattled by this, or people are getting rattled by this by you, like some half-ass shit, Divine Feminine. Be careful. Or that's just the energy that you feeling around, like motherfuckers be half-ass and shit. Like, okay, well, bitch, if you don't want to be here, please say fuck so. That type of shit. I can't stand that shit. Like, Optimus. I'm sorry, y'all, for screaming in your ear. Hey. Passion, okay? I was trying to play the flute. I was, G, but that shit is that type of shit. Like, no more. I can't take anymore. It's disruption. So maybe that's what this is, Divine Feminine. You guys could be speaking up about some disruption or something, or shit, you could be keeping quiet and just letting that motherfucker burn. You know what I mean? Some of y'all, like, yeah, I'm gonna just I see the shit rattling. Like, I'm just going, right? And let the shit burn. Some of y'all, this is your energy too. You're being asked to be pulled back and just let some shaky shit fall, G. Basically. It's almost like you're not the peacekeeper. Because if I take this flute out, right, and just leave this rattle here with the fire, then, I mean, shit, that's it. It's damn near like tower energy right there. Like, waiting to happen. Something waiting to happen. This is the only thing that's stopping this shit. So maybe you guys feel something coming, Divine Feminine. Some type of something you got to stand up for or something like that. One on the fire here, which is the passion. Disperse is what that rattle card is. Yeah, I feel like it's like something you can't ignore or something like that. Put one on this fire card. Four of Wands reverse came out. Man, I'm telling you, I don't know where I've been picking up people's house burning down, G. But Four of Wands reverse with the fire card is definitely fucking that, G. Some of y'all, I don't know why I keep picking that up, but I'm picking up on homes burning down, literally though. And I feel like it's arson. I don't feel like it's accidental. This is my dear John, right? Sorry I burned your crib down, right? Now I'm about to cause a scene. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm Amy Winehouse. It's giving me that type of energy. So I don't know if this is somebody's energy directed towards you, Divine Feminine. This could be metaphorically speaking, like someone wants to kind of fuck up your stability or some shit like that, or watch your stability burn or some shit like that. But I feel like you don't say any. I don't know what this is, to be honest with you. To be honest with you, I really don't. It's a couple of scenarios. It's like you could be on. Hold on, G. All right, y'all. I'm going to slice that shit out anyway, so you probably, I don't know, whatever, my bad. I don't like that shit. It's fucking me up and shit. So maybe it's just something you cannot stand anymore, Divine Feminine. It's probably what the energy is. And it's probably something you can fix real quick. You know what I mean? Something you tried to play the flute on, G. I'm telling you. This could be something at your job. This could be something with your family members or something like that, where it's like, okay, I've been quiet or dealt with this shit long enough. It's starting to rattle me, G. It's starting to knock my stability off and shit and make me feel kind of like out of sorts, is what they said, Divine Feminine, in the next 7 days. Yeah, I couldn't take it. It's just too much. And he a big ass dog. He like 101 pounds and shit. So, you know how they snore. Like, I can't, G. Not right now. The rest of the night, sure, but not right now, G. One on the flute here. One on flute expression. Justice card. This is Duralex, said Lex. This sounds like a condom kind of, but it also sounds like do less, say less is what this is, Divine Feminine, to me. Even with this justice card, even though this means contracts and could be legal issues, divorces, separation, law, all that shit. It's kind of giving me a do less, say less. It's like that's not really This is giving me turn the cheek energy, divine feminine, but when it becomes toxic, you know what I mean? Because it's either, well, why are you in a place where you keep letting them slap your ass up, right? It's either that, or you are in a position where it's just like you caught off guard and you have to take this chance or get this cheek slapped or whatever this is. It's giving me two-sided energy here. Some shit y'all just supposed to let burn up in this bitch. Real shit. I'm picking up on people doing insurance fraud here, divine feminine. So I don't know what the fuck going on. I've been picking up on that shit a lot, or fraudulent claims and shit in court and Lord have mercy. Yeah. Somebody may have wanted to come towards you too, divine feminine, or something you may have known that something was destined to be yours, and there may have been some blockages there, and you may think someone else had to do with this, but it's not. We got the Hierophant. It's like a Hierophant every time the playing card comes out. Even though they have a Hierophant in this deck, this is at the bottom of the card with the Two of Swords. No doubt he blocking some shit that you may think that or that you may think that is okay, or this is the way something is supposed to be, or someone else. It's like someone's thought pattern or spiritual taste buds, as I say, are changing here. It's like, you know how you can't tolerate shit once you start to like ascend and awaken and stuff, how like little shit you could tolerate, you can't. Like, I can't even listen to that shit on the radio. I can't even have that shit on my TV or none of this shit. A lot of you guys are getting off of social media here. Just burning the shit to smithers and shit. Real shit. I do see relationships here ending, divine feminine. I see karmic contracts being resolved as well too. They're telling me to tell you guys a lot of these situations that you have with these people and shit, these whatever you want to call them, just say karmic contracts, but it could be karmic men and women, right? These are about to be over officially. So it makes me feel like they were destined to happen. Like you had to go through this lesson. And if I move that do less, say less card over to the fire card, the shit burns the fuck up, G. It's almost like it's non-existent. So I feel like you've learned a lesson. Like you no longer live here. Four of Wands reverse. You no longer live in this energy. But that's probably why you can't tolerate certain shit neither no more. You know what I mean? Like, it's like your flesh is separating from your spirit, basically. Divine feminine is what it feels like in the next 7 days. Somebody go to somebody's house for a barbecue and it's all bad. I don't know if these people are separated and some of the family go to another person's house or a dinner or some shit like that. It upsets another side of the family, or it's tension in this room here, okay? Somebody leaves because of this. One on the rattle disperse here. I guess this is kind of like the Fool card. I don't know. Oh, no. You know what? Yeah, I think it's the Fool card, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. With the rattle card. Yeah, some stupid shit, divine feminine. I told you it's like you're transcending, ascending, and all this shit, which we know this already. This is like a fact, right? But it's almost like it's changing you. So you're going through another level of awakening, divine feminine, in the next 7 days. That's why I feel like it's kind of hard for me to explain, because I don't really feel like we've experienced this yet. I just feel like the agitation, or you just getting rid of things like the fire card with the things that once made you feel stable or you thought would, they don't anymore. Or people, traditional things, family, not to say family's not important, but it's like the things you once deemed as important and shit, they're not as important as they were before. It's like separating. Could be this Justice card as well. Not necessarily like a divorce or a split up, but separating from these earthly attachments is what I'm picking up on. In the next 7 days, the Fool is a new journey. That shit bothers you. What movie was that? Well, they were like, it didn't used to bother you before. She was like, well, it bothers me now. I don't remember what movie that is. Some movie, but that's what they're showing me. I want to say it's Halle Berry, but that probably ain't who the fuck it is. But shit, some broad G said that shit. And that's what I'm picking up with you in the next 7 days. So this could be people, places, and things that just kind of get under your skin. And it's not like in a bad, like you just a bitch type of way, but it's just like things, injustices, G. Shit you just can't stand for and just motherfucking play the flute. You know what I'm saying? Just stand by and like, at least when it comes to your life, you can't, you know? So depending on what role you play, I guess, in life, what title you hold. Because some people can't just walk by. Some people are required to say something, and stand up and not just, you know what I'm saying, be a bystander. Others are required to not say shit. I mean, it depends on, you know what I'm saying, your higher self, how you feel, Divine Feminine, because everybody has a role in this life is what I'm picking up on, especially in the next 7 days. Like it's defined or something like that. Like you're starting to define what keeps your peace, your sanity, you know what I mean? You in a balanced state is what this is. So you're ridding yourself of more things, Divine Feminine. Real shit. Some of y'all lease is over and y'all just ready to go. You don't even want to renew the shit. Some contract you do not want to renew, Divine Feminine. So if this is someone coming from the past, you are fucking Gucci on their ass. You don't want to renew that shit either, is what this is. Put one on this Four of Wands reverse with this fire. Yeah, the devil with titties. Yeah, this is Eva. Came out with this fire card. So this may be somebody else, Divine Feminine. Maybe you feel tension from somebody that could possibly be homeless. Four of Wands reverse with Eva and the fire. Maybe, look, girl, don't get me started when the devil house start burning. I heard he like it hot. Some like it hot is what I heard. I have a feeling whoever these people are, there's a person, specifically a feminine energy. Somebody's shit about to get rocked, Divine Feminine. Real shit. I don't know. Maybe you were the one trying to keep the peace. Like I said, maybe this is you. Maybe this person tried to rattle you, make you act foolish, or maybe they just a fool that's rattled. I don't know, Divine Feminine, but somebody's shit get rocked in the next 7 days. I definitely see a house fire, protective nest, or someone's stability coming down, G. I pray to God this is not you. But this is definitely on some toxic ass devil energy here. This is a snake is who this is. Oh, they said she eat a lot of garlic too. So I don't know what that has to do with anything. I don't know. Something about garlic cloves or some shit. I don't know what that has to do with anything. But there is some karmic contract, Divine Feminine, that for some of you, this is being severed. For some of you, this karmic contract with whoever this is, it's either a feminine energy or a masculine energy or all the above. I don't know what type of relationship this is. But I feel like somebody tries to call someone and tries to reconnect with you, Divine Feminine, but it's Eva, male or female. This person is unstable, Four of Wands with this fire energy. Like shit, they losing shit. They losing shit. That's why I was a little confused in the beginning. Like, it could go a couple of ways. But now that Eva came out on the fire and shit, I know that ain't you. Especially with the Four of Wands reversed. No. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey, G. That is not you. That's some broad trying to fuck up your shit and burn up your shit. And she's so busy watching you that her whole shit in disarray. Four of Wands reversed and shit. I don't know. Maybe you feel this shit going down. Or you just know. Ooh-wee. Okay, now we cooking. Put something on the do less, say less. Whatever the hell. I don't even think that's the Justice card. If I'm not, oh, it might be, yeah. No, I don't know. It's the Justice card to me, damn it. That's what the hell it looked like. But I have a feeling it's not. But right now it is. Because that's the energy it's giving me. Or like a $1 bill, George Washington, cheap ass motherfucker calling to tell you why they ain't got your motherfucking money again. Hey, dirty, baby, I got your money, don't you worry. I say, hey, it's an old dirty bastard. Yeah, somebody trying to, I don't know, something about some singles. I don't know what they talking about, Divine Feminine. I guess we gonna go out with a bang in this bitch. Okay, put one on the flute with the Justice, I think. Do less, say less. Because it's got a number 5 here, which would be May, right? Which would kind of be Hierophant energy. So if you want to say that, this is God making peace, you know what I'm saying, keeping the peace or something, or keeping you peaceful while Eva shit and all these other motherfucker shit burned to the ground, G. This feels like people's reputations, their name, their jobs. If it's not a physical fire, these are things that they held on to, that God is burning these things down, Divine Feminine, in the next 7 days. Somebody getting that shit. Crazy shit is, I don't even feel like they told me to tell you I'm making a mistake. Okay, correct me, shit. They said it's not God. Because if we gonna say this is the God energy, he's playing the flute, right? Peace. This the devil burning down shit. Energy card. Causing instability, toxic ass people, places, things, behavior, mentalities, things like that. So we already know he comes to kill, steal, and destroy. So they had to correct me, like, nah, that's not our Father doing that shit. That would not be justice. You know what I mean? This is on this other shit. So the devil making rounds in the next 7 days. You may feel him around your home, Divine Feminine. Your home may feel check all your appliances and shit. Candles, make sure all them shit's blown out, Divine Feminine. Like I said, eyes on the stove, irons, all that shit. Make sure that shit is off. I'm picking up on, because I don't feel like it's the actual devil like with horns, but it could be some toxic shit that happened that day. Make you late for work, you run out, leave a coffee pot on, come back, kaboom, right? Some shit like that. It's almost like it's a process or something. I feel like you feel this. So in the next 7 days, just make sure that you take your time with everything, G, and just like take a minute, step back and be like, okay, let me calm the fuck down, right? Let me calm, even if I gotta hang up in this motherfucker face, G. I'm a firm believer that protect you first. Put the oxygen mask on you, Divine Feminine. I'm a firm believer of that shit. I mean, I know like people can like take it in a rude way, but just think how you would be if you didn't hang up in their face. At least that's how I look at it. You know, maybe I could say, okay, bye, click or something, but it's gonna be very fucking abrupt, because I mean, shit, you could get in this energy real quick. This whole lot of disrespect stored up type shit. And just make sure you don't fuck up. It's this type of energy, but it makes me feel like it manifests in the physical for some reason. So I don't know, and we ain't even in the be aware section, but this energy is lingering around. I'm also picking up on some feminine energy whose whole shit about to get rocked. Gee, I don't give a fuck. She is shit. She is. They said y'all know about all them planets and shit. They said something with y'all that know, drop a lifeline, because I don't know. I'm picking up on they said something about the planets, something about a punch bowl. I don't even know what that means. Something about a punch bowl. So I don't know if that's significant for an alignment or something, but whatever, G. Somebody's trying to burn some documents too in the next 7 days. Because we all know that the octopus, squid, right? They squirt out ink, right? Why is this shit getting burnt up, G? Somebody burning up deeds, mortgages, all kinds of shit. Somebody burning evidence out here in the next, yeah, definitely evidence in the next 7 days. Oh, shit. What you be into, girl? Put one on this justice / hierophant / flute. Damn, it's in the next 7? We keep getting this card. Lullaby. This is like rock you back to sleep girl energy, right? I'm telling you, Divine Feminine, I feel like this middle piece right here, for some reason, well, I know why. I feel like it's you. So the crazy shit is, I feel like this rattled energy with the Fool, let me jump forward for a second. I feel like both energies feel this rattled energy with this Fool energy. It's like, okay, it's now or never type shit. What do they call it? Flight or fright or flight or something. I don't know. They're saying something like that. Flight or fright, something. I don't know. I feel like this would be fright, right? If we just gonna put that up there, and this is flight here, ascending is what I'm picking up on. I feel like a lot of you guys are gonna be silenced, Divine Feminine. So I must not be the only one going through this, because you know I don't like to be quiet. But for some reason, I feel like you're about to see something. I've been picking up on this energy. It's something about your enemies, G. Real shit. It's something about they shit falling. And I feel like maybe they're pulling you out so you don't catch none of the blame. Like, bitch, I ain't said them. I was watching Little Women, which premiered tonight or last night, motherfuckers. Right? Real shit. Check your TV program and see if I'm lying, right? You searching for answers. I do not know nothing. Woo! I was asleep, G. Lullaby here with the Justice card. The flute. Nah, I was listening to ocean sounds at that time of night. I don't know why they shit all fucked up. I feel like it's this type of energy, Divine Feminine. Something's about to happen to your enemies, G. That has absolutely, it's almost like maybe they would like to blame you. You're the reason I lost my job. You're the reason I don't have my man. You the reason, right? You the reason and shit. I feel like this person is not going to have this opportunity to say this or this situation because you've been removed, separated with the justice card. Nah, I will sleep on that whole fucking shit. I don't even know what's going on. You have purposely been removed from something or will be because you about to watch that shit fall, Divine Feminine, okay? In the next 7 days. Real shit. Whoever or whatever this is that was trying to like fuck with you, I feel like they was sleeping on their own shit. This is somebody watching your plate when they on food, when their food is getting cold. They watching you, watching what you eating and shit. Cause Eva's still looking this way, right? At, let's say the flute is you and all this with this Hierophant energy. We already know we got the devil. So now I know who's who, right? Pretty much. Eva's over here looking at what you doing and sleeping on her own motherfucking shit or his or whatever. Shit just burning to the motherfucking ground, G. This is what you're about to see. It's almost like, shit, you about to see how a real fool get down is what they said. It's like somebody remember how I told y'all like before my brother passed away, I was messing with this dude. He was like my neighbor and shit, and I was fucking with this dude and he like dipped on me and shit. And I was like, what the fuck? Right? I was like cussing this dude out, calling him and shit like, hell no, you ain't just gonna boop. But you know how we get down, that karmic energy, right? I'm gonna keep it 100. My brother got killed and I was like, damn, I felt so bad because I'm like, I felt like a fool, G. I never have forgiven myself because I'm like, all that time you was spending on somebody who didn't want to talk to you and your brother would have been happy to talk to you. All them times he was always excited to talk to you. That shit fuck with me to this day. This is this type of energy. I feel like you're being pulled out of this because somebody about to learn that motherfucking lesson too, G. We all got to learn that lesson. Somebody's going to lose some shit focused on the wrong fucking thing. Something that they deem is valuable. Something they can't replace. 4 of Wands reverse will be family, home, stability. Is something that fucking goes, but it's because they had their eyes on your shit. In that karmic ass energy. Real shit. You about to say, it's a feminine energy. I already know. This is my Queen of Wands card and Eva giving me with this fire too. Yeah, it's definitely a feminine energy. This woman could be a volatile or abusive, pokes holes in stories. They said they like to poke holes in stories. So I don't know what that, maybe she a lying ass fucking dog face pony soldier hoe, that type shit. I don't know, but that's what they said. She gets in sticky situations all the time. This woman could have burn scars or have a significant burn or a scar or some type of something on her body or some shit. I don't know, G. I don't even know what they talking about. Some type of scar. Or got a tattoo removed because we got the ink here. So maybe the scar is left. It's something like that, G. I mean, I can't pinpoint all of y'all because I mean, it's thousands of y'all listening, but they're just giving me some characteristics about who the fuck Eva is and how she get down. This woman never has a stable home. She always from place to place to place, or always like if she is in one, it's like she lived there 3 months and then 3 months later she gotta move because the shit wasn't really in her motherfucking name. And this is this type of person. That's why I'm saying whoever this is, they're so they're so focused on you that they whole shit is like they haven't even focused on themselves. I feel like they were unstable before you even came in the picture. Whoever this is, Divine Feminine, this person was unstable before you even had any dealings with this person. But it's something about you where they're so fucking intrigued that this is when they whole shit burn. Like they came across the right one, baby. They motherfucking did. Yeah, they did. You are going to be, so a lot of y'all just go on airplane mode. They said, damn, put it on airplane mode so none of those calls come through. In my Cardi B voice, yay. Is what I heard. They either put you on airplane mode spiritually or like literally like you just turn your phone on airplane mode. But that's what they said. You're about to be put on airplane mode. Like I wasn't even reachable or able to reach them, this situation. Or it's like you clean hands, they said, Divine Feminine. Your hands gonna be so clean, G. But it's something you about to see. Oh, wow. Okay. One with the rattle and the fool. Yeah, make sure when you fall asleep, Divine Feminine, that all your shit is, I'm telling you, G, they keep stressing this fucking fire. So I know y'all told me about the kids that died in the house fire. Man, that was just sad. I cannot stand when y'all confirm shit like that. But I mean, thank you for telling me. But God bless them people, their families. Our condolences go out to them, because that's horrible, G. That's horrible. But please, Divine Feminine, that's past. Why am I picking up this shit in the next 7 days? So I feel like somebody falls asleep or some shit, or cooking or something like that. I don't know what you doing, girl. But I don't like the 4 of Wands reversed with this shit. And it's all because of not being mindful, they said. Not being mindful. So just, girl, shit now. Woo! Speak to me. Now, and bring a fire extinguisher, damn it, while you're just talking. Yes. Make sure you prepare for something like that. If you, I don't know. Something. Yeah, something's about to be woken up, Divine Feminine. Some beast, they said. The beast has awakened, is what I just heard. So I don't know what the fuck that means, G. But it's about to rattle you in this divine energy, and rattle this person or these people or these places, things in this low vibing devil energy. Both sides get rocked. You know what I mean? That's why I was just saying in whatever video, I think it was the last collective reading, where I was like, the fear of the Lord is real. Even when it's not hitting you, it's hitting other people. It should scare the shit out your ass. That's kind of what this feels like with the rattle and the fool card. It's almost like, man, it could have been me. Remember, God blesses the fools and shit, but I feel like they still get rattled. But with Eva, with the fool, that's somebody who just does stupid ass shit. I feel like, I mean, dare I say, like, I feel some type of wrath coming on someone. Real shit. People are already separating from this person or detaching from this person. They're already seeing this in their life. So you are one of many, they said, who will witness this. Damn! I can't wait to hear this shit tomorrow, okay? I can't. Put one on the fool. Divine Masculine, this is goes for you too, but it's still a feminine energy who shit get rocked. So regardless of if you're a male or female watching, this is a woman that this shit happens to. Family member, friend, co-worker, lover, G. Somebody that was on some like way other shit. You probably saw this shit in this person because the Justice / Hierophant card is looking at this Devil card, and the Devil card is looking at that. Is what this is. But you have like a peaceful energy about you here with this Hierophant / Justice card. Like, you know about how law works, spiritual law. So you try to keep the peace, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculines that are watching. Somebody else who's not about peace and they're all about destruction. The devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. So anybody who identifies with that fucking energy, bitch, this is motherfucking you. Shit. You know who the fuck you is. Shit. Real shit. I feel like we ain't even gotta pretend and all this shit. It's a lot of y'all though. It ain't even one particular person, but I'm just saying anybody who identifies with them fucking adjectives, okay, is you, G. You know you've been trying to fuck up people's shit, poke holes in people's shit, burn up people's shit, fuck up their stability, lying, whatever the fuck, making up false rumors, documents, and all this other shit. Bitch, this you. This you. Shit. So, and they just gon', I mean, shit, I guess we just supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Don't sleep on this shit, Divine Feminine, because it could happen to you. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. That's how they're making me feel. It's almost like only responsible people. It's like everybody, like I said, thinks that they want to see their enemies fall. But they're making me feel like the way this enemy fall, you wouldn't even wish it on your enemy, Divine Feminine. It feels like it scares you, G. It feels like it scares you where you know, like, this was God, G. Do not mess with him like that. Everybody wake the fuck up in the next 7 days. At least this group I'm talking to. Anybody that was sleeping and didn't know he was real and didn't know you were a child of his and was trying to fuck up your shit. Oh, yeah, G. Trying to siphon your energy and use it for some other shit. Oh, yeah. That's probably why they putting y'all on airplane mode. It's almost like damn, that's a fucked up ass example, y'all. And I like animals. But they're basically comparing it to like a pack of dogs. You feeding a pack of dogs, right? And you stop putting the dog food out and these dogs get hungry. They all locked in a room. They're going to start eating each other is what this is. Feel like enemies destroying enemies, G, is what it feels like. I don't like that they use that example, but you know, a dog will chew their arm off to get out of a situation. So they get hungry enough, they gonna fight to the death and they gonna eat. That's what the fuck this is. It's like you're the kibble that's been pulled away from the dog. Airplane mode. And just you about to see how the fuck shit really get down. Damn. Okay, one on the rattle and the fool. Somebody has to go to court for some copyrights or something, or suing somebody for some copyrights or some music something. Their copyrights, their what are y'all saying? Yeah, like the rights like to own their own music or something that they published, created. Somebody's gonna go to court. Some documents get burned up. I don't know, G. I don't know what y'all be doing in the music business, okay? After the whole, you know what I'm saying? It's not about East and West. It's about money and bitches, right? After all of that shit, I had already checked out, G. I had. So I don't know what y'all be doing. One with the fool card and the rattle. I mean, I love y'all, but this don't shock me at all. Stranded came out boop, with the fool card and the rattle. I'm telling you, divine feminine, divine masculine. Everybody is affected by this in the next 7 days. I feel like you feel something coming for someone, divine feminine. But remember, I told you, you in this energy, like, I was asleep. Like I said, I was watching, look how little she is. What, fill in? I was watching who? Little Women. Look how little she is. Told you. Ain't no lie, all facts, sir. Real shit, Mr. Federale. It's something like that, divine feminine. I feel like your hands are clean is what they keep telling me. But however you find out this information, because I feel like you already know this is coming, but however you find this out, man, I swear it feels like the fear of the Lord. And I'm glad they're not even letting me really feel it, but I feel like you know what I'm talking about. It's like I got a homeboy and shit who got in a real bad car accident with like 3 other people, and all of them died but his ass and shit. You know what I mean? Like that type of shit where he was like freaked out. He still kind of ain't been right. But it's that type of shit where you like thankful, like, damn, it could have been me. But it rattled the fuck out the fool type shit. You know what I'm saying? It stick with you forever. This happens to you as far as witnessing this, and this shit happens to someone, G. Damn. I do see some people, I don't know if this is you or someone else, going back to a karmic contract, divine feminine. Some people are returning back to some shit they don't need to be connected to. Some shit they've been separated from. This is you or someone else. So you could be going back to a relationship that wasn't that great, a job you hate, a home, a friend group, some shit. It's something, or not necessarily that you hate it, but you probably like the shit. The devil out here, you know what I mean? He make you feel good, he do. But it's something that you know is not good for you. That this is something that you stopped doing, participating in, or entertaining a long time ago. This represents itself. Some of y'all go back here in the next 7 days. So in that case, that would be y'all shit that burn. I'm not saying about reconciling or anything is bad. I'm talking about where you know it was bad for you. You already know it was bad. I ain't saying it was, but the devil out here and all this other shit and fools and all that, nah. So it's like pick your poison, divine feminine, in the next 7 days. But the majority of you, I feel like you go on airplane mode, G. I really do. Let's keep going. We already at 41. Damn. Oh, I forgot I'ma slice this shit, but I wouldn't shit that. The place ain't that big, shit, so that's what, ain't that much. None, calm down. Rihanna came out on top of the devil with titties, the 4 wands, and the fire card, which is the passion here. This is somebody who's nothing against anybody in this deck. I be feeling like I got to especially to my favorites and shit. Nothing against anybody in this deck. This is not literal for, this is all entertainment purposes only, or whatever the fuck they be saying on this shit, right? But whoever this is, divine feminine, is very materialistic. They care about clothes, jewelry, luxury, all that shit. Makeup, all that shit. It's like they've been tainted, like they're a lover of the world. This person probably was a good person because it says good girl, bad girl, you know? So this person probably was a good person, but they got envious and got jealous of you looking at your shit. And this person is about to be taught a very valuable lesson. This is somebody who craves love from men as well. Any man, it don't even fucking matter. I've been waiting on that sunshine, boy. I think I need that back. Yeah, with the devil, can't do it like that. No one else gonna get it like that. So I argue, you yell. Toxic as fuck. but you take me back. Who cares when it feels like crack, right? This type of shit, divine feminine. Be careful, Booski. This is either you or somebody else. This shit about to end. You know, shit, I said they got burns. Now, I don't know if they on that Richard Pryor, all that other shit. Because she talking about crack and I said somebody got burn scars and shit, okay? I'm telling you, somebody burned the whole fucking house down, G, on that shit. But anyway, or cook it, I don't know. Moving on, I done said too much. Ooh, making my head spin, Lord. This person is anti and shit. Anti you, divine feminine. Wow. This person could drink a lot. This person could dress very, very provocative and shit. Always had their titties and they ass and shit out and shit. Always talking about sex and you know what I'm saying? Like this is like that Jezebel like type of like, I don't know, divine feminine. Whatever energy is, I don't like it. It comes from the depths of fucking hell. Whatever the fuck it is, this energy, divine feminine. It may not. I don't want to blame this person because they say we're not dealing with flesh. We dealing with, y'all know, fill in the rest. What is it? The principalities and Voldemort and all of them people, right? From the dark side, right? The evil dark lords and shit in heavenly places and earthly places, low places, heavenly places, however the scripture goes. So that's what this is. I feel like there's an entity on someone, G. And this person is about to feel the wrath of having this entity on them, G. Real shit. And I feel like for some reason, you see, I don't know if you went and saw it in your dreams already with the lullaby and you just know it's coming, but I feel like you see this shit in the physical, G, or just these type of people who are like this, things that start to happen to them. Ooh-wee. They definitely invest in other people's shit. Like they think whatever you have could possibly belong to them or some old shit like that. This motherfucker special, G. Real shit. Put one on the flute with the say less, do less and the lullaby so we can go. We already, oh, well shit. Oh, okay, Booski. Nipsey flew out. Okay. That's my divine masculine card. Because the boys in the hood are always hard. How appropriate. Come talking that trash, we'll pull your card. Knowing nothing in life but to be legit. Don't quote me, boy, because I ain't said shit. You ain't. You just blew the flute. However that sounds. But you just blow it with the flute. It's all nice and shit with the flute. They're playing it like with a different sound. It's weird. But it's like a peaceful ass Eazy-E song. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. For some reason, they kind of silence you though. But this is, like I said, my divine masculine card. God will rise. Did I not tell you that this was probably more so the Hierophant than the Justice, especially with the 5 there? I feel like that's what this is, G. God will rise. I'm telling you, about to see your enemies fall, divine feminine. Real shit. People that tried to make money off of brand his name and all this and say they were standing up for God, advocates and all this shit, but they was hustling people and all this other shit. Especially if it was a masculine energy doing this or this punk ass Eva person, you about to see all they shit get rocked, G. I ain't even playing, G. Especially if there's a feminine energy out here that tried to destroy a divine masculine stability home, literally tried to destroy this man's property, name, everything. It's something about to happen to this broad, G. In the next 7 days. Real shit, divine masculine. So keep your head up, basically. Because I feel like for some reason, they keep saying wrath, but you are put on airplane mode, G, is what they saying. Never let a hard time humble us. Yes, is what this is. Double up. Yeah, they probably got you making some money. It's almost like you got an alibi, G, is how they making me feel. For real. It's I don't know. They keep saying your hands are clean, divine feminine, so shit. That's what's up. But it still rattled the shit out your ass. I feel like this may trigger another level of thankfulness in you and like ascension, G. Wow. Crazy shit is divine feminine. I see some crazy ass blessings. If I move Rihanna over with the Fool and the rattle card, this will be you coming the fuck up, G. And it scare you like a motherfucker. I feel like God takes from one and gives to another. Is what's gonna happen in the next 7 days. Real shit is how I'm feeling. Like he takes everything off of this, make them on your knees, butt naked, please. Right? Take all they shit off and then put the shit on you. Like almost like Dorothy with the shoes, G. And like she couldn't take them off, like it's who she was. It's like, damn, I don't want all these problems though. I just want to get back to Kansas, cuz basically, right? And they like, nah, now you got the responsibility. You can't take them off. Don't let the witch take them, have them, none of that shit. Now you got to travel down this long ass yellow brick road, all this shit. This is what this feels like, Divine Feminine. Remember, there were a lot of obstacles, but she still made it home. This is this type of shit. I feel like just something happened to, you know what I'm saying, the lion and all the motherfuckers she left behind. That's the only difference between your story and hers. That's it. Some evil witch gets stripped of her ruby red slippers, G. I'm not even playing, G. The house fell on the bitch. 4 wands reverse. What are you saying? Did Desperado. Yeah, I don't want to be alone. Yeah, this bitch will be, though. I feel like she already losing friends and all type, whoever this is. Oh, my God. Pray for this person. For real. Woo! 1 on the rattle. Damn, we almost at an hour. Yeah, I'm probably going to not even do this one the way I normally would, Divine Feminine. I'll let them tell me what to do next. But shit, they telling so much tea in this bitch. I mean, damn, you know. Put 1 on this rattling card, the Fool, Stranded. There may be some rattling in your vehicle, Divine Feminine. You may need to get that checked out, G. You be a fool to go traveling long distances is what and you hear this motherfucking rattling. Unless somebody just got some whack ass sounds in their trunk, G. It could be that. But because it says stranded, I feel like if you hear it rattling, go get that shit fixed and checked out. Somebody in the next 7 days. Some court case gets put on hold again, Divine Feminine, especially if it's a court case dealing with the masculine energy, with every type of legal issue. They postpone this shit again. Just so you know. And I feel like you get up out your bed and everything, girl, just to go there for them to be like, yeah, we'll see you again in such and such and such and such. It's fucked up, but I mean, shit, it goes down. It goes down. Somebody's living in an abandoned house. That Desperado song keep playing and shit. Yeah, they showing me like tumbleweed blowing. I don't know, somebody living in a desert in a shack or some shit. I don't know. Somebody, I don't know. I'm picking up on like, I don't know, G. They just showed me, what's that man name? Crazy ass dude that carved the shit in his head. What's that man name? Charles Manson. They just showed me him. So I don't know what the fuck is going on here. People mixed up in some all types of crazy shit here, okay? These people about to feel some shit. Ooh, girl, this best enough. I'm going to ask what you got to do with this. That's my next question. Fuck all the we're going to already switch the format up. They probably just going to have me freestyling shit from now on the way the stories be going. Because I got some questiones. I do. Shit, what the fuck? Put 1 on this rattling card, the Fool and the Stranded card. They keep coming out too, Nirvana. Come as you are, as you were. Yeah, as I want you to be. But I feel like if your car rattling and shit, Divine Feminine, you better not come as you are. The way that car rattling, it ain't gonna make it, G. It's not. Or Divine Masculine. Somebody's gonna get stuck. Because they trying to drive the car as is. And it's already crying for help, G. Real shit. Some of y'all, it's the tire pressure. Some of y'all just turn the motherfucking music up and be like, what breaks? Okay. Somebody's kid wipes boogers all in their car. They stick too. I don't know who that's for, but they just dig all in their nose and just stranded. Just stick it there and it just stay. It's just like foolish kid stuff. It gets on your nerves. Or they wipe something on the seat. I don't even know what it is, girl. I don't even want to know. Or you got boys. I don't know, girl. Divine Feminine, I do see you or someone else who may have a little bit of anxiety about being alone. Yeah, they keep playing Dear Desperado. They keep playing that because it says lonely here on this Nirvana card. And then we got Rihanna with Desperado here. Yeah, feel like a brand new person. They started playing that. Somebody goes back to something that's not good for them, Divine Feminine. You or someone else. But it's like they suffer some consequences as a result of this. Now, it doesn't even mean like they go back to someone physical. It could go back to like some fuck behavior. You know what I'm saying? Where they claim they were trying to work on themselves, be better. It's like I feel like they're being held to a standard or something. like God's listening. You know what I mean? It always says he checks our hearts, right? And thank God for that. Because if he checked our minds and our mouths, shit, I'd be fucked, right? But since he knows our heart, how we really feel, that's what he's checking. Whoever this is, they heart ain't in the right place. So they could say whatever the fuck they want. You about to watch this person shit burn, G. It ain't even what they be talking about. It's how they live. I'm telling you, God is blessing so many people right now. All these beautiful babies being born. Y'all getting together with your divine masculine, getting homes, getting cars, and all this other crazy shit. Why is he doing this for you and not everybody else? Don't you wonder that shit? Like, I mean, and naturally that's just how the shit is. But the people in your life, you know what I mean? Or you already know the people who do that fucked up shit, why they ain't getting it. But it's almost like you're going to be looking deeper into shit. It feels like another level of awakening here. Let me see what this got to do with you, because I don't feel like this you, Booski. Yeah, they said airplane mode. Desperado is you too. Sitting in a old Monte Carlo. Yeah, you probably sitting in that motherfucker by yourself, listening to some Isley Brothers, drinking on some Jameson, like the nun, hitting that weed. Yes, it's almost like I don't know what the fuck they was doing, G. I don't know. It's giving me real, you know, I'd rather be with you. Ooh, yeah. It's giving me Bootsy Collins vibes, but you are divine feminine, and it's not in regards to anyone. It's like you vibing or something, like, but I feel like they put you in this mode so you're out of something when something, it's like you cannot be, it's like an alibi. Your hands are clean, they keep saying. So I don't know, girl, what you into? Shit, I don't even know. We even supposed to be talking about this on the airwaves? Shit, what's this got to do with divine feminine? We just fuck it, you know? Let's just roll with it. Divine masculine, all shit for tomorrow. I don't even know, my brother. Medicine wheel. This is my thumbprint card. This is people not having access to you. The thumbprint got a match. Yeah, you outside of this shit is basically what this is, divine feminine. But these might be people in your circle that already have access to you as well. So shit, I told you before, pay attention to what's going on to the people around you in their life, G. This could be your family members, like I said, best friends, whatever the fuck. It's almost like the people that you wouldn't expect to come up are coming up, and the people that, the last shall be first and the first shall be last, divine feminine, is what they just said to sum all that shit up. They said I didn't even have to use the butt naked please reference, but come on, you know who I am. But yeah, I could have said it that way too. It's more God's word doesn't return to him void. It's more believable. They said if I had said it to you that way, then on your knees, butt naked please, and God. But you know what I meant though. But that's how they explained it to me. Real shit. Real, that's real. But everybody ain't reading like that, you know. So you know, right? Give me another one. Plant medicine. Yeah, this is my allergy card. We already saw that earlier, and look what's at the bottom. Cause you a bugaboo, a bugaboo. Yes, it's these people, G, that irritate. Remember, I was like, I feel irritated or annoyed. I know Optimus was snoring, but that's the feeling that it gave me, like allergy or like stuffy or something like that, like pollen. And I said somebody was making greens and shit and other type of green leaf dishes. Yay, yay. Divine feminine, you're trying to cleanse out your energy here, is what this is. So you may not even be dealing with these people, because I said you was just listening to Bootsy on airplane mode, G. Yeah, I'd rather be with you. Snap your fingers with me, Booski. I'd rather be with you. Oh, yeah. You on that shit. So I feel like that's how you cleanse out your energy. Not saying you listen to Bootsy and all of that, but whatever you do to cleanse out your energy, I feel like you're in this like Zen state here. I feel like you may feel the energy of something about to go down in regards to your enemigos. I'm telling you, you protected is what this feels like. But it doesn't. So it's almost like you take an allergy pill, right, for your allergies, and you don't have the itchy eyes and shit and all that. But it's like now your nose real dry. You know what I mean? Like it just then dried up everything. Like now my nose hurt and I'm thirsty and all this other shit. Like I said, you still get the effects of whatever this is, but it's not the same effect. Like I said, somebody loses a bunch of shit and you witness it and it scared the shit out of you. You take this Sudafed or whatever this is, this sinus pill, and shit, it dry up. You can't even smell shit no more, and it scare you. Like, will I ever smell again, Lord? Like, I didn't want to never, like, not have no senses. It's kind of this type of energy. I don't want to say you suffer a consequence, but you are affected by this divine feminine, whatever this is, in the next 7 days. Well, shit, since we done switched it up, what cards am I using? I want to know where you fit in, so let's use these then. All right. Yeah, girl, because we already at an hour. I would have still been in the hell to the now. But I'm with it, though. It's kind of fun. What on this medicine wheel here? The devil flipped over. How many times we done seen him? So I don't know if he in the circle already, divine feminine, or he's outside, but he damn sure trying to get in the club. You know what I'm saying? That's damn sure what this is. You can feel it. You can smell it. It's making your eyes water, your nose itch, and all that shit. So some of you guys may be kind of numbing yourself to this energy, because remember I was talking about taking the sinus pill, right? So you dry up the sinuses. So whatever you do, you cleanse your energy and you get rid of this devil energy, but it's not really gone. You know what I mean? Like there's still some effect. He's outside of your circle. It's like when God told the devil, like, you can attack everything except my servant Job, right? Here go Job, this thumbprint. Everything else in this circle, divine feminine. That's why I said it could be family, friends, job, and all this shit. And I feel like this is Job. So some of you guys may actually lose some things, divine feminine, but it feels like not to that type of like extent to like where shit is just like, you know, you losing like all that other shit, like how Job lost shit. But it could be a job. They said Job, J-O-B. Some of y'all, it is a job for sure if you are losing something. But it was something toxic going on in that bitch though. So it's almost like when you leave, you hear like 6 other people got fired. They cut everybody's hours, and it's almost like it was going down anyway. So it's like they got you off. They put you on airplane mode first. It's kind of what, like you get saved, G, or something like that. Amen. Shit. You are being warned about something, divine feminine, with this plant medicine. Truth is what this is. Continuation is what this says. So something is going to be revealed to you. Something you may have seen in the 5D, a dream or whatever, is going to be revealed in the 3D. It's continued. The truth will be continued on the physical, G. It will. This is shit. You know, this is his world down here. He slithers to and fro and up and down this bitch. So this is where this is, where you get this truth confirmation. You being warned, or you feel some type of something coming. It's just like a reaction, divine feminine, a spiritual reaction you may have to this in the next 7 days. Okay. So I just wanted to know where you had fit in with this here. Put one on this plant medicine. Yeah, I told you was by yourself. Look. Music blasting. I said you was in the car. Like, bitch, I have a home. Okay? With surround sound. Alexa, play. But it's that type of shit. Okay? I feel you. I was thinking small, Booski. Forgive me. I was thinking small. Right? The whole block hear your shit. My bad. I told you was nowhere near that shit, though. But you could smell it in the air. Even though I just shuffled the cards. But you could smell this shit in the air. That's how the man was standing on the balcony. You know, it smelled like twister weather. Divine feminine. I'm telling you. I feel like you about to be sheltered and in place for something. I don't know. I don't know what they're trying to prepare us for or what, but it feels like you're safe, but it's going to be so much fucking chaos or mayhem or something. I don't know what this is in regards to, because I remember saying something with the military. I think it was, I don't know what reading that was. It might have been a Libra reading I did, where I was like, I don't know. It's either a criminal or the military. I don't know what they about to start doing. And we seeing all this shit pop off. This is what all this is as well, divine feminine, but you are safe and secure. You don't live on that timeline, G. So you don't live in this fearful state. So don't go buying a bunch of beans and all that other bullshit, people telling you all this other shit, right? Granted, you should know how to plant things and sustain yourself and shit in case these things go down. But I feel like you're being separated from fear mongers and people who are attached to, oh shit, okay. I ain't gonna say that. But yeah, divine feminine, you about to see some shit go down, G. They're here is what they said. Yeah. You're going to know who's the protected and who's not, is what they're saying. And not that anybody, like I said, is just going to like completely just fall off the planet of the earth. But people are losing things, G, even inside your circle. I feel like that one fucking thumb is you, G. I really do. And that's why y'all be like, it's a little lonely. But look how you sitting pretty though. Stern, firm foundation. You ain't being moved. These rocks around you, it's like sacred. Like you're very important to God for sure and to the world. So you have to be putting this energy for whatever the fuck is going around. That's why they removed you. Because I wanted to know where you fit in with this. Now I know. It's like them like putting the bride up because she's about to be given away to the groom, is what they say. I don't know. They're referring that to the church in Christ. And you know how they referred the bride, like you're marrying your higher self or some type of like Christ consciousness or like, I don't know, divine feminine. That's how they're making me feel. So they're saving you. They're like anointing you with like scarlets and purples and golds and oils and shit. I don't know what they're showing me. You look very beautiful, like frankincense and myrrhs. And it's like you're being put like Rapunzel, bitch. Shit, basically. But I'm sure she got bored. You know what I mean? Like, but it's like, I don't know if all this was going downstairs at her house and shit, but it's damn sure going down at your house. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever just world you live in. It's a bunch of mayhem. You're being protected. So you can smell the shit. You can smell all the looting. You know what I'm saying? Using this as an example, the rioters and all the energy in the air and shit. That's what this is. This pollen, this plant here. But you are protected. You inside the castle the whole time. So it's just like looking over your balcony and watching just shit burn, G. That's why I said the fear of the Lord. You're protected, but surely it will rattle you. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, God really, you know what I'm saying? I'm the one protected and all this shit going on. You know, and some of the other people too, not just saying you, but your loved ones, other people on this vibe, this high vibe and shit, right? It's like them just looking over at a whole city just burning, G. Using this as an example, I hope. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm getting some ill-ass energy right now, so I don't know what the fuck I'm picking up on. But that's how they're making me feel, and it rattles you. Because you could have easily been out there in that shit, but you were saved. You know what I'm saying? Ahead of time, your thumbprint matched and everything. It's like you securing your dorm. Damn. So this where you fit in, booski wooski. Put one on the plant medicine here. Oh yeah, there is a Hierophant in this deck. So I don't know what the hell that was. Shit. Now, I forgot they just showed me. Oh no, I wasn't using this deck. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, Ten of Cups came out with the plant medicine. Yeah, divine feminine. With the devil card, this is where you fit in. I told you they had your ass walking away. Look here, you on land here, right? This the vice versa deck. If it would have come out this way, I'd have been like, you right in the thick of this shit. They more so inside your circle is what I would have said, divine feminine. But the card came out this way. Look where she is. Bitch, I'm in the ethers. Like I said, you searching for answers. I wasn't even here. Woo! Right? I wasn't even on this turf, G. I wasn't even on this dimension. I feel like they keep saying your hands are clean. But I feel like you were removed or have been removed or will be or removed yourself. I don't know, because it's like something was an irritant is what they said. And you knew it was something else out there. 10 of Cups and shit. Find light in the beautiful sea. I choose to be happy. 10 of Cups. Yeah. We like diamonds in the sky type shit. Boop. There you go. You saw Riri out here. Don't you see Riri right next to me? Don't you see it? Shit. She was right there. Anyway. This is where you fit in, divine feminine. I feel like your family's protected too. Because if I move the 10 of Cups over to the circle, I mean, yeah, with that one, this will be like, or this your spiritual family or people you consider family, whether it's one person, two people, or just you, your pet, I don't know, your children. Whatever this is, it's like you and yours are good. You know when they brought down the walls of Jericho and shit. Rahab the prostitute, that's how she got the spies out and shit to go get in the layout. Like, yeah, this how Jericho all set up. So-and-so live here, boop, 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 right? And they told Rahab, your whole family is straight, right? If they in this house with you and y'all put this scarf out the window, y'all safe, right? 10 of Cups here with the circle. She did. And the rest of Jericho fell like a motherfucker too. Devil card. That's what this is. I feel like you and yours are protected, divine feminine. So you are waking people up, some of you guys are an influencer, or you just have a really, you influence people in a great way, however you do it, or you just bring light to certain situations. A lot of people around you that, I guess, are receptive to this energy, are responding to this in a good way. These people are protected as well. It's like you're introducing the light to people, G. And the devil don't like that shit, Joe. Come on. That's why he's trying to get up in you circle. So this is where you fit in. This is why things from the past are coming back. Possibly things you walked away from. Look at her. Things you walked away from are coming back. That's some real shit. I do declare. Okay, let's keep going. So since this is where you fit in, we will, sure, let's do it. Fuck it. All right. We'll use these. They threw me off because I still have my format set up. Like I always kind of meditate over my cards to know what decks I'm going to use so I can be ready and not, you know what I mean, be looking and wondering and all that. But shit, they still have me do the shit anyway. So, it's cool though. Put something on this devil and this medicine wheel. Yeah, some of y'all are healers. A lot of you, medicine wheel, continuation. You will continue to heal. I said you were put here for a reason, Divine Feminine. A purpose is out here. That's why you get on, not get, but you can't come in. If this represents that woman I picked up on in that beginning shit or however that was, whatever the fuck that was, it's determined to try to break your concentration, your continuation of whatever it is that you're doing. Healing properties, they said, I don't know, family, just the love, abundance that you have. This shit really, nobody breaks into, thieves don't rob empty houses, basically, Divine Feminine. This is where you fit in. So it's like, I feel like enough's though, is what this is. They said the devil comes to collect his children. If God's taking care of his children right now, surely the devil's going to do something with his, is what they said. They don't look so happy, too, the people at the bottom. Because on the back, there are no people. That's why they said he's coming to collect. You have nothing to do with this. Remember, you was watching Little Women? Say it with me, Rapunzel. Shit, how your hair grow so long, girl? Like, shit, this 30-inch Peruvian. That type shit. I feel like you got a whole alibi, G, is what they're telling me. Like you have, I don't know, like God kept you so busy and so focused on you that it's like it just doesn't affect you, number one, but it's like you have nothing. And so someone could try to, they're making me feel like someone tries to throw blame at you, but they really can't, but they want to blame you. Remember I told you, I'm like, it's people out here that think they mad at you, but they mad at God. But remember, God checks our hearts. So he knows that they're not really mad at us. He knows that they're really mad at him. They got to do, that's what this shit is, G. Taking out their anger on him or their anger towards him on us. I feel like that's the end of this shit. That's where you fit in, G. He's almost like they ain't even got the balls to come to him themselves, so they go after his children, G. Enough of this shit. This is where you fit in. Sucks to be them. Look, what's at the bottom? Did I not say they woke the beast? I woke up in beast mode. I told you. With my girl, look, with my girl. That's Beauty and the Beast, though. I'm telling you, it's men and women. I don't know where they fit in your life, what situations or relationships you have with these men and women. But man, you about to see some shit go down, Divine Feminine. It's like almost, I feel good because I feel like we're all in a room together. I told y'all about that vision I had like a year or two ago about us all being like locked up in some room looking through some glass, and it was just fire like everywhere, but like we were protected, but it was like watching the world burn, G. I don't know what the hell that was, and I've never forgotten that vision. They're showing me that shit again. Be careful, Divine Feminine. I'm feeling like some type of like domestic kind of violence, and not domestic violence as far as his and hers, but I'm trying to say without my channel being flagged, like America, like that type of shit, you know what I mean? And everything going on right now, like I'm feeling type like people on edge, G. Is what I'm feeling right now. So now it's not about the Smurfacine and all this. Now it's about Smurfganistan, and you know what I mean? Like it's that's why they said like they're removing you airplane mode. I'm telling you, you don't know about none. I mean, we do, but it's like we don't live on that timeline. It's like going to the Matrix and you see what's going on. I feel like we pick up the telephone. You disappear, right? Then it's my turn. I'll pick up the phone, right? I disappear and we go back to Zion, G. This is what this feels like. I feel like it feels like the wrath of God, G, is what it feels like. And I don't know what that feels like, but if I had to describe the feeling, that's what it feels like. But it feels like an individual in people's individual lives. I'm not picking up on a catastrophe. I pray to God I'm not. I'm praying they just extravagante with their visions this evening, right? But it's something like that. It feels individual, but I feel like you're going to see some crazy shit going on in the world and towns and cities around you. And I still feel like you in this protected energy, G. Still. I feel like you're going to be very thankful and frightened at the same fucking time, G. Maybe some of y'all going to be speechless, airplane mode. I don't know. That's what they keep saying. Put one on this devil in this medicine wheel. This is a man's world. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Divine Feminine, some of you guys, this is a masculine energy trying to get in and fuck Miss Parker. Right? Knight of Wands with the devil and shit. That they ain't letting him in either. Remember, you was being prepared for the groom. They was anointing you with oil, scarlets, and golds, and all this magentas and all this other like nice shit that I saw. So there's no way that this is going to be let in, but this is where you fit in. So please know that there are some karmic people, places, and things trying to come back in. Your circle done got smaller, tighter, more security and all that shit. But if you let them in, look at them waving. Hello, allow me to introduce, right? It's like that shady chariot card. Almost. They are coming to try to come back in. You could smell this shit, Divine Feminine. So you're being warned. This is where you fit in. Or you're being, even if it's not directly coming like towards you, it's happening in the world around you, or cities, towns, or something like that. This is a man's world. Remember I said about somebody loving the world? It says a lover of the world is an enemy of God. Rich man can't even get into heaven. Look at these people, G. I feel like you are not in this group. But I mean, shit, your circle getting smaller and smaller, bitch. Real shit. Somebody need to stop eating Cinnabons or cinnamon rolls or honey buns like they do. Real shit. I don't know. I feel like they gonna come out with a plant-based one eventually. I don't even know what the fuck they talking about, but I guess they will. And maybe you could eat that one, ma'am, sir. I don't know. Hella random. I was on a roll. Y'all start talking about Cinnabons and honey buns and shit. I don't know. That do sound good though. Anyway, Divine Feminine, you are where you fit in. You're being alerted or getting premonitions about things to come from your spirit guides and shit. A lot of them family members, ancestors that are coming down with messages to relay to you about whatever this shit is here that's coming. So maybe you can help, you know what I mean? Maybe they're telling you to protect yourself. Maybe they're telling you to separate yourself or something like that. But I feel like everybody is being given a task right now. But it kind of feels like airplane mode. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't feel like they asking you to do shit, because they got your ass in this little bitty ass circle and everybody got it. I don't even know if they asking for blood now. First it was a fingerprint. Now it's like blood type. Is it that royal blood type? Oh, nah. Well, then you can't come in. Look at the devil got his hand up like, fuck, y'all wasn't pricking fingers last time I came through. Shit, now they is, bro. It's this type of shit. Divine Feminine, protect your energy, yourself, your physical self, your mental self, spiritual self, emotional self in the next 7 days. You could smell this shit. They always come for God's children. So, I mean, it didn't even have to be this specific reading. It's every 7 days where you probably are battling something. But for some reason, it feels more intense. It feels like people are on edge because God is like actually blessing you and the devil is destroying others. So they would like to blame God or to blame you. You know what I mean? And all this other shit. But that's really not. They said the devil is coming to collect his children, G. So that's why I feel like them dogs turn on each other. It's something about dogs or something like a group, a pack. Maybe it's a pack of people, bitches. I don't know. Group. They turn on each other, G. They do. And that's the devil's children. That's what they do. God's children don't do that. You know what I mean? We go out and heal and, you know what I mean? Bring people together in love and all that shit. This is not what this is. It's like dog fighting is what this makes me feel like. I don't know why I keep picking up on that. But it's like you're not in this dog fight. You have no dog in this fight. Thank you. Because I'm like, why y'all keep using puppies? I already feel bad for putting my puppy in the room. Damn. You know? Yeah, you have no dog in this fight, Divine Feminine, but it's because you protected yourself or you've been protected or feel like it's a joint effort, they said. You did the work. And so the things that you can't handle and take care of, your spirit guides come down here and handle that shit for you, G. I feel like you're being assigned more like protection or something. I feel a lot of protection around you, but it feels assigned. The devil can't consider thy servant Job, they said. Everything around Job, but Job can't go. Damn. Okay. They said, oh my God, dude. They said you will see people begging for mercy, help. And I feel like, we watch the movies where people crying and meteors. It's not like that though. It's almost like more people needing assistance that didn't need assistance before. Like we're seeing homelessness just like get rampant and like all this other shit. It's like you're gonna like see this shit even like more intense though, Divine Feminine. This is where you fit in. Remember I was telling y'all we kind of like rescue and recovery, but shit, maybe we already did. Like shit, they call us when they need us, and when they don't, we go back to school. I definitely feel like we going back to school, G. I definitely feel like that we on lockdown like a motherfucker, G. And I don't mean that literally, I hope not. But that's what I'm picking up on, Divine Feminine, because I'm telling you, it's going to be some people out there you are not going to be able to help. It's going to be sad to see. These people worship money. This papa's got a brand new bag with the devil, G. Nah. One on plant medicine here with the 10 of Cups. This is where you fit in with that energy that we picked up before. Look at you, Booski. Look at you. Beautiful. That's my Divine Feminine card. I told you was taking your punk ass back to school. Sorry for being so blunt, but that's where you going. That's our school way up there, girl. That's the elevator right there. Look. And I feel like you go happily, right? Because I feel like you feel really blessed, Divine Feminine. Healed, plant medicine, truth. You're awakened. You know what's going on. I feel like you're seeing red flags with this truth card, or I'm telling you, it feels like you can smell or feel or taste whatever this is coming in the air, and you know when to exit, G. You know when to leave, or to separate yourself, or to remain quiet, or to fall to the side or something like that, because it's his turn to come. They keep saying and collect his children. And now I know for a fact you ain't one of his, because you came out with this 10 of Cups going to heaven. Not literally, but you know what I'm saying? Let's say Divine. This is a really good school, Divine University. Y'all in botany class and shit. We back in school, bitches. It is fall. It is fall, G. So maybe this fucktardia. I don't know. Some shit like that, G. This is where you fit in. You're about to be... You've already separated from certain types of people and places and things kind of that are already in your life personal, but it's making me feel like ideologies, ideas, things that you may have once been passionate about in regards to your community, politics, religion, clothing, food, you know what I mean? Like shit like that, G, like wildlife, animals, things like that. It feels like you're even being... It's like he's consuming that too. And when I say he, I mean the devil. So it's almost like you are, or he's trying to. They said he's trying to. But those are the things that you're interested in. Because thieves don't rob empty houses. So he's going to attack all those things. I don't know why this is happening. Why he's, well, shit. It said, oh, okay. Yeah, no wonder. I just said it. Yeah, they just said, repeat what I just said about the... you can't touch have you considered thy servant Job? Can't touch Job. It's only one person up here, Divine Feminine. But remember I just named all the fish, the birds, and all this other shit, and wildlife and all that shit? That ain't his servant Job, is what they said. So it's some things that around you, G. Like, it's almost like the park closed down and shit, or your kid's school just shut the fuck down. Like, what the hell is going, like, you know what I mean? It's that stuff. Like, he as in the devil, right? This energy is attacking everything around you, but your kids are still smart. You just teaching them now you got to teach them at home or find another. It's like he's trying to create obstacles, but you go to the school. You're very smart and resilient. Plant medicine. You have that healing energy. You'll always figure it out. But it makes me feel like a retreat energy right now. Like almost like if you turn the lights off, they don't even know nobody home. You know what I mean? It's that type of shit. Like, they keep showing me these dogs like eat each other, G. So I don't even know what that's about. Something is coming towards you with this Knight of Wands energy coming towards Bjork. James Brown coming towards Bjork. Something, Knight of Wands. It's coming. And it's holding this toxic devil energy, Divine Feminine, here. So depending on how strong you are, which we all have some weakness, you know, we all fall short is what they say. Some of this may be challenging. For others of you, it may be a breeze. But I feel like for the ones look at this. I didn't even notice it had like these like sonar, or however you say it, like kind of waves here. It's like you get the message ahead of time to prepare for something, or you're pulled out before something happens. It's almost like you're going to know just how protected and loved you are, Divine Feminine, because I'm telling you, G, something around you crumbles. So like I said about the kid thing, maybe the school don't close down, but you like, I don't know if I want to send you back this week, right? And then you get a message and all the kids got Smurf Rona. And you like, I'm so glad I waited to send my kid. It could be something like that. Like, I just had that feeling. You know what I mean? Like, shit just running rampant. They ain't taking care of shit. You know, they ain't disinfecting. It's almost like this type of energy. It's like you 10 steps ahead of the game, Divine Feminine. So maybe that's why you on airplane mode. A lot of y'all know something is coming for you in addition as far as good things. Yes, with that 10 of Cups and healing and love and all this and relationships. But I feel like before that comes, Divine Feminine, what do they say? The pride comes before the fall. I feel like you're about to witness this. It's like everything gets burned away and then they till the soil and new seeds are planted. And I feel like during this season, during this time, you are going to be put up like fucking summer clothes. Bitch, real shit is basically what they have said in the next 7 days. Anyway, Divine Feminine, I'm going to end that reading right there. I know it was kind of impromptu and shit, but I feel like it was very important for you to know this. So anyway, Booski, that's been your reading for the next 7 days. Like I said, it may or may not have resonated with every single Divine Feminine. Getting no fit nucks. Still, thank you for visiting my channel and my Trippin' or Not Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. Please hit like, subscribe, share with your friends. Again, info for private readings will be below the video. I will talk to you later. Love you. Bye.